When you arrive on the island, you need to register to live and work here with customer and local services. You can find out how to do this and what documentation you need by visiting gov.je/moving to Jersey. During the registration process, you'll be asked for your employment information to register you for tax. You'll need to provide your employer's name, the date you will start work, and your weekly or monthly salary figure. This needs to include money that you are expected to receive from any overtime. For example, your contract might say 38 hours a week at £10 per hour, but you know that you're likely to be working an extra 10 hours a week for most of your contract. It's important that you include this extra £100 per week on top of your contracted pay. Otherwise, you'll have to make up for any shortfall in tax later. You'll also need to provide details of any other income that you will receive. For example, benefits in kind from your employer, such as accommodation. And you'll need to keep a record of any cash tips you receive, as they are also income and will therefore be taxable. In Jersey, we use an income tax instalment system, known as ITIS, to calculate regular tax deductions from your salary based on the employment information you tell us. When you've provided your employment information, we'll send you an ITIS rate, also known as an effective tax rate, which indicates the percentage of your income that your employer should deduct each time you get paid. You'll need to give your ITIS rate to your employer as soon as you get it. If they don't have this rate, they will have to put you on the default tax rate of 21%, and you could be paying much more tax than you need to. It's important that you inform us about any changes in your earnings, whether your pay increases or decreases. It could mean that your ITIS rate needs to be adjusted. If you don't let us know about any changes, you could end up overpaying tax each month, or you may have a bill to pay later. Let us know about any changes by visiting gov.je/mytaxrate and filling in the online form, or call us on 440300. If you've worked in Jersey before, you don't have to register for tax again, but you do need to tell us that you're back on the island. You do this by filling in a Returning to Jersey form, which you can find on gov.je. Just search Changes in Circumstances and download the Returning to Jersey form. You'll need to tell us your arrival date and departure date, if you know it, and update your address and employer details if they have changed. You'll also be asked to provide your estimated earnings so that we can work out how much tax you should be paying during your time here. We'll then send you an ITIS rate to give to your employer. If you're leaving Jersey for 3 months or more, you need to let us know and give us an address. This is so that we can contact you after you've left the island about any balance you may need to pay or refund that may be due. Search Leaving Jersey on gov.je and follow the links for an online form that tells us and other government departments that you are leaving. Each year we'll ask you to fill in a tax return for you to declare your total employment income and benefits in kind. It's here that you would tell us about any tips or bonuses that you've received. If you're not on the island in January, we'll send it to the address that you gave us when you told us you were leaving Jersey for more than 3 months. It's important that you fill in your tax return accurately so that we can check that you've been paying the right amount of tax. If your income has increased and you haven't let us know, we may need to increase your ITIS rate so that you can pay back the tax you owe. Or if you've left the island, request a one-off payment. You can find help on how to fill in your tax return by watching the video here.